Hello boys and girls, here's M, back with another video. I will show you today one of my Clash Masters League Th9 bases, so no zaps allowed and no CC. And let's start. A very important part in this base is the double Golem Trap, because it makes the entry from 4 to 8 o'clock very difficult for Avalanche or a kill squad, because the golems would run into the Golem Trap and then they would be targeted by a double cannon and the other defenses like Expose. This Golem Trap forces the attacker into another entry with golems, because the attacker doesn't want to waste a lot of troop space with the golems, so the attacker would use a queen charge in this area or just would come from the other side. Keep in mind that you don't have any defenses in your trash wing in front of your Golem Trap, because that would lure a golem away from the Golem Trap and would give the wizards, heroes or other stuff more time to get into your base, which would lead into a less effective Golem Trap. This Golem Trap can be used as a single or double Golem Trap. You can use 10 to 10 comps or 9 to 9 or both of them. Just be creative and you can make it work. A queen charge into the white Golem Trap gets a bit value. It gets a queen, X-bow, sweeper and a lot of other stuff. But the problem is that there's an unwalkable AD, I marked them for you, which will snipe the healers and will make a long queen charge impossible. The left Golem Trap is a bit better for a queen charge, because there's no AD which snipes the healers. Unless you're using a jump to get into the core, then you would have a AD which might snipe the healers, but it's not 100% sure. So I placed 2 Seeking Air Mines in this entry, so the attacker might lose some healers and will have problems in the back end. I used 2 Tesla to make a good super giant bomb spot. It's in the opposite of the queen, so a kill squad or queen charge won't get this super giant bomb and the hogs will struggle with it in the back end. The pathing is always descent into the super giant bomb, so it really kills the hogs. It's also very important that most of the springs and giant bombs are away from the queen, so the queen charge into the queen comp or a KS near the queen doesn't get too much value. There's still a lot of springs and good giant bombs in the back end of the base. I separated the good poison value from each other, so you can't poison, for example, a king and a skeleton easily. It's very important, so the attacker has more damage on the hogs. It's always very important that you have a splash building near the CC. I have a wizard tower in this base next to the CC, so the attacker can't use a skelly donut. It's also very important that you don't have any ADs or wizard towers direct target able, so the attacker doesn't have a easy Lalo or can't snipe any ADs with a few loons or hogs. And I don't have any wizard tower overlapping with ADs, so hounds can't tank for loons for a long time, so the loons will be targeted by a wizard tower and will get a lot of damage. The sweeper position is pretty simple. I want that the attacker comes from behind of the sweeper, so my trapped back end won't be charged by a queen charge or just taken out by a KS. And the sweeper also protects a few wizard tower, so they can make more damage on loons. This dead zone makes a avalanche or queen charge in this area very difficult, because you can't make a double layer wall break with a queen charge, because wall breakers doesn't target a dead zone. And if you play a Chaos or Avalanche, the troops would split because of the dead zone, and this is not very good, so you have less power. And that's the main reason why I have most of the traps in this area from 12 to 3 o'clock, because the attacker won't come from this side, since the dead zone makes the entry very difficult. Lalo is super strong at tunnel 9, so you need of course a very good red air bomb placement. So no red air bomb should be in the Hound pathing or too close to ADs. As you can see, I have all of my red air bombs away from the ADs and the Hound pathing, so they will work more likely against loons instead of hounds. Okay, thank you guys for listening. I hope you enjoyed the video and learned something about Tunnel 9 base building. And let me know what you want to see next. So have a nice day and bye.